Well, let's get into something here.
All right.
I got a few choice stories. This one was kind of interesting to me only because, you and I both have a interest in guns and support support gun rights.
Okay.
And whatnot. But I'm not going to be reading this. This is the audio of the story. And I want your take on it because after I heard the story, I had a definite thought or conclusion, at least in my mind. I don't know it to be fact, just what I'm thinking happened.
Okay. And
I want to see if you come to the same conclusion without me telling you what my conclusion is.
All right, let's hear.
All right. This is a story that happened in Houston, Texas.
All right.
And this guy having to do with assault rifles.
Okay.
All right, check this out.
4:30, a local man is speaking out after he claims an assault rifle he did not buy was shipped to his house. So how did this happen and who's responsible? Well, Eyewitness News reporter Mayra Moreno did some digging and found out more. She's live with this exclusive story we only see on 13. Mayra?
All right. So you following this so far?
So he got a package and it had an assault rifle in it.
That's what he's saying.
All right.
He says that he received a package. Mm-hmm. He opened up the package. There was an assault rifle in there, and he said he did not purchase it, and he thinks that it's a case of mistaken identity.
Well, I'd have been right to eBay with that. That's a quick 1200.
Yeah, well, there's more to the story.
All right.
Eric, such a strange story. Now imagine you're coming home and you see you have a package outside your home. Well, once you open this package, you open it and you see there's a rifle inside. What looks like a rifle. Well, the man you're about to hear from says that's exactly what happened to him. He says he never bought it. He didn't know what to do.
Okay, he didn't know what to do.
Yeah, so he ran into his house and he called the news.
Right. I got this package on my porch, and it was an assault rifle, and gosh, I didn't know what to do.
Dude, the last time I got a package and I didn't know what it was, first thing I did was called the news.
Right.
Well, I thought it was a Christmas gift that just came late.
It was shipped priority mail.
So I started to open it up.
And to his surprise,
this is a gun.
A Hungarian rifle AK-63, according to the invoice.
It came to my doorstep yesterday afternoon.
But according to this anonymous Houstonian, who we will call John, he says this was not something he would ever purchase. John says he started to check his bank statement.
Looked on my bank account and noticed that I did have a charge from this company.
John also...
All right. So if you got a package on your porch, would the first thing you do is go look at your bank statements?
No, not at all.
No, me either.
Is this guy married, or are we going to find that out?
Well, it doesn't say. It doesn't really say what his status is.
Okay.
So, but that's his story, that he goes and checks his bank statement.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that?
Because obviously, I'm going to assume he's thinking somebody stole his identity.
Yeah, right. I know, but is that your first inclination?
Not at all. My first inclination would be to call the cops.
Or call the company that it came from.
Yeah, somebody, and say, hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't order this.
Yeah.
Because it had an invoice.
Yeah. So, yeah, if it was in his name, then you call the company first.
Yeah, and say, hey, I didn't order this. How come, whatever. Mm-hmm. But see, here's the thing. If it's mistaken identity and somebody used your credit card to purchase a gun, why would they send it to your house?
Yeah, unless they're staking out your house.
Oh, yeah, or why wouldn't you just send it to to yourself or to whomever is stealing his credit card information?
Right, exactly, or a PO box or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So something so far sounds a little weird here.
Yeah, it does.
All right, so let's go into more.
Also realized there was a charge for a utility bill out of Colorado.
Just don't understand how someone could buy an assault rifle on the internet.
All right. I think that's kind of a weird statement there, too.
All right. I'm starting to feel this guy. I get it. I'm already with you. Fucking douchebag gun control activist trying to prove a point.
Well, there's going to be something that sinks this story.
All right.
Looking into this too. We called the owner of the company in Colorado.
It's just parts. It doesn't about as much good as a rock does.
Alex Rice, the owner, tells us his company only ships parts of guns and rifles. And what you see here is still missing the receiver and barrel, which are the main components of a firearm. He also says his records clearly show that John made the purchase.
All right.
Right.
What are you thinking?
I'm still going with this as one of these activist douches.
Okay, that's a different twist than what I'm thinking, but let's finish up the story and I'll let you elaborate, and then I'll tell you what I was thinking.
Okay.
And you have a good point, which didn't enter my mind.
If somebody did steal his identity, they did an extremely good job of it, and he is unaware of it until now, apparently.
Meantime, John says he's a victim in all of this, and it's scary to him how someone was able to purchase this with no problem.
I just want to turn it into the police department, move on.
Well, since we last talked to John, he spoke with ATF, and they actually took those parts, and they will now be investigating. Of course, John says he did also report this to his bank, and he says that about $1,200 were taken from his account. We'll keep you updated. Reporting live, Mayra Moreno, 13 Eyewitness News.
All right, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I think he was trying to make, especially with the running to the news, that he was trying to make a statement about, look how easy it is to get a gun. I didn't have to provide any kind of ID, and I got one. Here it is. But they didn't get what he thought he was buying.
Okay, that's a great point. That didn't even occur to me.
All right, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that, and now that you say that, my argument is going to sound weak.
Okay.
I'm thinking he wanted a gun.
Yeah.
And when he received it and realized it wasn't a full gun,
yeah,
and he wanted his money back, maybe there's no return on it.
Oh, you think?
I don't know. I'm just saying maybe. I don't know that to be the fact. I'm just saying maybe there's no return on it.
So he ran to the news like a bitch.
Yeah, so it's just like, see, he wanted an assault rifle.
Right.
But when he got it and found out it wasn't a full assault rifle, and he wanted his money back.
But why wouldn't the owner say, well, that's what happened?
Well, maybe I don't know, maybe it's in the print or something. And he didn't, I want my money back.
Right. That's a weird story.
You know, so I'm thinking, but I like your thought first, though, that he's one of these gun activists and he thought he was going to get an assault rifle in the mail.
Yeah.
And then go, see, anybody can buy one of these.
Yeah, he thought he was going to go all Lee Harvey Oswald. Here's my Carcano that I got in the mail.
Right.
That's what he thought. And then he got a fucking bag of parts.
Right. So I'm thinking, he was thinking I'm getting a gun. And when it came in and it was just a bag of parts and he wanted to get his money back, but he couldn't get his money back.
Right.
Then he decided, somebody sent this to me and I didn't ask for it, and somebody ordered it, but I didn't order it.
I'm thinking above both of these opinions that he's just a douche.
I agree.
He is just a douche.
I agree.
Everybody wants to get their little gun statement out there now,
sure,
don't they?
Sure. So I don't know what the real story is, but it just sounds too weird.
Well, there'll be a follow-up, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be.
And he'll be off to jail for a fucking false report to the ATF.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyway, I just thought you'd find it interesting.
Yeah.
Very odd.
It is odd.
It's like, okay, I got this. I didn't order it, but it came to my house, but it came out of my bank account.
Yeah, sure you didn't order it.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Because that's what I do when I steal credit card numbers. I order shit for the owner of the credit card.
Right, and then I have it sent to their house.
Yeah, that's what everybody does. I'll show him. I got his credit card number. I'm going to order him a bunch of shit. Hey, where's that old Columbia house? I'm going to sign him up.
Right. It's just, you know, and the thing is, it's just like, I went and checked my bank statement.
Yeah, right away.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, you wouldn't. That wouldn't even occur to you till after the representative on the phone said, well, you paid for it. Does your credit card end with 3921 or whatever? And then you'd be like, oh, shit, that is my credit card. How the fuck did that happen?
Sure.
Then you'd go to the bank.
Right.
This guy's a lying piece of shit.
I'm thinking so as well.
Yeah.
All right.
They used my credit card to buy me something.
Right.
Is he a felon, maybe? Maybe somebody trying to get him back in jail, like an ex?
It doesn't say that.
I mean, that could be.
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna go with your theory. I think your theory is probably right because of just the words of, see how easy it is to order an assault rifle on the internet?
Yeah. Anybody can do it. President Obama's right. I'm feeling his tears.
Right.
Faggot cunt.
Faggot cunt.
Yeah, not this guy either.
Right. Wow.
What the hell, Jay Lee?
Jeez.
Holy smokes.
It's always amazing where our fans come up with these memes.
That would be a large penis.
It is. A large black penis.
Holy smokes.